In this video, I will show you how agencies and coaches are upselling social media services using the content bank with VBOUT. If you're already upselling a pre-made content layer as part of your service, being pre-made awesome email templates, great landing page designs, or effective workflows, you can now add a pool of content specifically for publishing on social media, be it Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, or Instagram. We might add more services in the future, and this will apply as well. Now, that adds a lot of value to your content layer because you're charging monthly for it. You can do that easily with VBOUT through our content bank in the social suite. Once you've installed the add-on, or if it's part of your plan, just navigate to social media. On the top, you will see content bank. This is a blank slate. You will notice I have categories, none created yet. That means just a category of content. Perhaps you are publishing posts for world news, makeup, sports, whatever it may be, your category process. This is where you will see them. Groups are just access levels. So let's assume you have 20 sub-accounts or clients that are in the brick and mortar restaurant industry, and you have 20 other clients that are in the e-commerce industry. And you'd like to curate content specifically for each categories, obviously not being shown to each other. You can do that with the groups, and I'll explain how both of these work. I will go ahead and create one random content. So you click on Add New Content. And right here, this is asking you where would you suggest this post to be published to. Now we do this because you might want to create content specific for Facebook and LinkedIn, but something slightly different for Instagram and Pinterest. It's totally up to you how you like to do this. I'm just going to choose all of them for the time being. Okay. Now here I'm going to write the posts. So cool feature release. You can add a hashtag release/SaaS. It should work across the board. Now mentions, on the other hand, might not work because every channel has a different process for mentioning. So I would just suggest using mentions if you are posting to a specific channel versus all of them combined. Now you'll notice here you have an add media option. So I can go ahead and attach media to my posts. Okay, these are just samples. I'm going to click on animated GIFs, and you see I had also Canva as an option. So let's just say this, cool release. You can add multiple if you want. I won't put myself, let's say this one. And the one with the star is the default cover image for this particular post. Always put in some sort of a link or call to action as an advice. Maybe you just want it to be video or an image, it doesn't matter. I'll just do something like this. Google.com for now. Now below you'll notice choose your category. I haven't created any yet, so I'll go ahead and just do something general, maybe world news, and save. And of course I can add more, so let's just make one up, sports. Now that I've done that, I will choose one of them. Tags. Tags are almost like a subcategory, and you can have multiple tags within the world news per se. So I can say local, and you can type in and create these on the go by doing comma, and I can say neighborhood. Okay, I might have misspelled this. Go. And comma. Now note I have only for specific group option. That means if I want this post to go to specific sub-accounts I manage, I click on it and I specify those groups. I don't have any created, so let's just go and create one together. Maybe we can make this only for the brick and mortar or restaurants. I can even specify it for sub-accounts. So I know, let's say this account called blue jeans and black jeans are the ones who are in that category. So you think about your clients as groups and you're putting them in specific profile categories. That's all. That's it. I'm going to close. And now I will specify that this post will only show for those in that group. And add content. That's it. Now I have this content right here. On the left panel, my categories have been created, and I have my groups as a filter as well. So if I want to see what's going on in the world news, I can just simply filter by word news. I don't have any posts in sports, so that will return no results. Okay. Now let me show you how this looks like on an end license. I already have logged in to an account. So this is a sub account, the blue jeans one, that's part of that category. I'm going to refresh. Of course, the feature, social media feature, needs to be installed. And now all the suggestions or the pre-created pool of content will be shown on here, including the categories. I can preview this post and how it looks like on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. And if I do like the content, I can go ahead and say use template. And this will pre-populate all that content, the images, and the links right within my social media composer. So all I got to do is just do this. I'm going to choose the schedule time. So let's just do something for the 30th. And I'm pretty much good to go. Now I have a scheduled social media, and it's ready for publishing. Now I do have a little issue here with my image size, which I can probably manage. So let me try. And now this post is scheduled for the future. So this is how you can create a content pool for social media using the VBOUT's content bank. Thank you.